Parts are back here on the 1978 Toyota pickup. So got the engine bagged up because I'm not working on that today. Got part soup going on. So I got all of the parallel link that I got in the rear. I got the front, upper and lower control arms, backing plates, all kinds of stuff in there right now. Just gonna let that heat up. It's like 60 degrees right now, so I'm going to let that heat up, get nice and hot. Clean all those parts off real good, let them sit in the sun, dry out. See if I can get all those suspension pieces painted. It's all stuff that needs to eventually get painted anyhow, so while I'm waiting on the head to come back, I'll figure I'll make some progress on that. The other thing I'm working on, this piece here is the removable transmission cross member that I made, and I just got to looking at it, and there's going to be like the downward force on it, and the bolt is on the top, and so I just don't want it pulling away here, and so I'm adding holes on the bottom as well, so I can get a bolt on the bottom of it, so I don't have to worry about that separating. I really doubt if it will. I mean, it's a super tight fit in there and bolted in. Like, it's probably fine, but I just don't want to risk having an issue with it later. So I'm having to drill new holes for new bolts. And, that's obviously, not ideal. I mean, this big, thick metal here, obviously, in the drill presses takes a little while, but working with just a hand drill is pretty miserable. But it can make it a little bit easier if you use a clamp instead of trying to push it with your hand. So it's sort of bad lighting, but we'll see. I have no idea what this is going to end up looking like on video, but we'll see. So I could try to push it just by hand like this. And that takes forever, and then I'm not removing a whole lot of material. And then with drilling metal, you don't want to be going super fast because you'll just burn up the bit. So you do want lower speed when you're trying to drill through metal. And then you also want to try to keep it lubricated, so you're like doing this juggling act in order to try to lubricate it. So with a clamp instead, you put this on the back side of it, and then you're just clamping the drill as you're going. And you probably can't see it on camera, but there's like chips of metal that'll come out. And I doubt if you can see it on camera, but you can see, hopefully there, that like the amount of material it's removing versus just pushing it in by hand, it's way, way faster, and you can go at much lower speeds because you get a bunch more pressure. that's through. So, yeah, I mean, you can see all the shards that are coming off there. So, it still takes a little while, but, you know, all you're doing then is just squeezing the clamp instead of trying to push on it. So, way faster than if you're trying to push on it by hand. And again, like, you know, the tendency is if you're pushing real hard is to start zooming the bit, and then that just burns it up and makes a mess. So, I already did this other side here, but then I got to get the step bit in there to waller out the holes so they're big enough for bolts. So, finish that one, step bit, and should be good here. Then I'll take this off, put it in my part soup, and get to cleaning and painting. So, alright, thanks. See you in the next one.